Hey everybody, welcome back to Addie no Okurimono. It's kind of cool how the menu just sort of pops up out of the background, no matter where you are. So yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments if you want to see the whole story of this game, or if you're really liking this walkthrough or what. What instrument is that, I wonder, that he talks with? So here at this guy's shop, you can use the points you've earned, and you can buy basically some different skins for the Loglock. Give it a different look rather than that simple, kind of gray starting one we have. There's, all kinds of funny looking ones, some Japan style ones, a safe. Anyway, it gives them some different themes. You can just kind of make it look cooler while you're doing the puzzles. Wow, that last one cost 50 points. So we have the generic one. Not enough money to buy any now. So we'll have to come back here later. I have 15. So he's the shop owner. We might be able to change one thing into another for him. Maybe he'll lower his prices. So we're still going with Joker here, and he is going to give us kind of a little intro to the city. And of course, he doesn't want to go this way. Why not? Addie asks in her innocent little voice. He's just going to wait there for us. There's really nothing down here, but there is this suspicious, spot with rocks. We may need like a stick of dynamite or something to get in there. Or a bomb, who knows? He's like, how was it? There was nothing to see, really. Don't worry, we'll be going there later. But let's head to the town, and here's our first challenge. There's this big cow in the way. Although, you could just go under those ropes. Just go under those ropes and around him. What the heck? But no, that's no fun. We're going to change the cow into a cat, and that way we can just get right by him. So it takes 6 moves. As you can see up there, the record is 6. And my score is plus 14, and each time I make a move, it goes down. Plus 12 now. So let's see, there was our C. That's 5 moves, and then you can see I've got the solution below. So yeah, if you're not sure how I did the puzzle, you can go back and pause, or and just, slowly watch it if you want to know the solution to each one. Dude, that is so rude. And Addie is not happy about that. Just kicking the cat out of the way. This Joker guy, man, he's got some issues. I guess that's why his name is Joker. I expect him later to be wearing white face paint and talking to the Batman. So here we are in the town where we gotta wander around and change one object into another to help people and advance the story. There was Emmy again. Emmy janai, dare sore? So yeah, he doesn't know, of course. I always wondered what this thing was. It looks like an outside urinal, to be honest, but it's a little disturbing. There's a little fruit shop owner here selling kudamono. Later you can help him with a couple puzzles, as I recall. And the map is over here. Very good to check it out. Fortunately, it's not too complicated. So Addie will write it down in her book, the all-powerful book. Instead of the memo section, she changed it to the map. She even added the lighthouse on there. So there's Addie's rendition of the map. And it'll put a little marker on there showing where you are. But there's also maps all over town. So not too hard to get lost. So for story purposes, we're just following Joker here. We're gonna go to the museum. The art museum. I guess there's an art museum here. Honestly, it's kind of a strange art museum. Bijitsukan. And as you can see, there's another map. The entrance is around the corner. This is like a really weird building. The shape. Especially for a museum. So, story-wise, this is our next goal. There's some rather bizarre photos and stuff in here. I don't want to talk to you, Moze. I mean, Joker. Keep forgetting he's got a different name here. And that is modern poop art at its finest. Fortunately, the puzzle stuff will usually be obvious. That picture looks suspicious. It's just like all solid black. Might need to get a rag or something to clean it with. So we're going to come to this back room, and Joker is looking for a cog. It's really dusty back here. Yeah, that's for sure. And he's looking for like a cog wheel, which I think he's going to steal the way he's suspiciously looking. He's looking for a giant kind of cog wheel. Not sure what for. And Addie seems to have found it, but there is a creepy evil man hiding in the box, just waiting for us. Joker! You will not escape me. Addie, see you later. And he runs away. So we got captured by this teacher, professor, guy from the art museum. I think later we'll have to go pick up that cog. So there's going to be a scene here where we're going to get lectured, and yeah, I love how the instruments kind of show his anger. So he doesn't know who we are. We're strangers in this place. So he's going to have us do some chores for us. So he wants us to change his pen. He's got this feather pen into a pot. So we've got our P. We just need an O and a T. So if we rotate like this, the P will go with us. You know, when you rotate up and down, because the P is now an invalid character. So you see that it's not a real character, so the P we're just sort of carrying with us. And then let's keep our T. We'll go down one, and then we'll fix the P. Because the O, when the O is rotated, it'll never change. And then we'll put the T back in, and that is 8 moves. And just like magic, we made a pot for him. He said, now do this. So we got quite a few puzzles here to work on. There's a chizu. Gonna change this map into a cup. So first we made him a pot, and now we're gonna make him a cup. So we want to keep our P there, since we've already got it. Flip the M to a W. And that should, well, yeah, there we go. I wanted to go up to get the U. So by switching the M to a W, the U is closer. So now we got our U. And now we just got to go A, B, C. And that's 7 moves. And that's 8. And the map became a cup. I like Addie's little emotional thing there. Oh, good job. Now this one. My goodness. So now we're going to change ink into tea. So we made him a teapot and a teacup, and now we're going to make him some tea. So let's change ink into tea. This one's a little tricky, so you might want to pause if you're wondering how to do this puzzle. But one of the tricks I've found in this game is you may want to build the word, instead of in the direct center, you build the word like one space down. You know, sometimes it's easier or quicker to do. So I'm going to build a T one space down from the middle. And then my last move, I'm going to rotate up so that T will be in the center and we'll get the, we'll get the perfect score. So there's the T and the A down below, as you see, and I put the P back in. Actually, I'm one off here. Hold on. So 10 moves, I got 4 left. Gotta try to remember this one. But yeah, I do remember building it down below. So there's my A. Now I need the E. I need to flip this. There we go. So that became a D, which made the E. And then you just go up 1 and you got T. So that one was a little more complicated. Took me a while to remember it. And he's just chilling, drinking tea. And now she's upset. It's like, you made me do all that work? So we're supposed to go look for Joker now and catch him and bring him back because it's our fault that he escaped. There's one more puzzle we can do here in his house. There's this really dirty painting that we can clean off. It's like, oh good, you're here. You can clean that off. Why do I have to do it? Boy, he should be paying us for this. So we're going to change grime, because it's covered with grime, into frame. So it'll be a pretty frame. Now we definitely want to take the I out here because we've already got the ME at the end. So we don't want that to move. And there's an F close by. So let's carry the F with us. Grab the A. And we'll go down 1. And there's our F and R if we rotate. And then put the A back in, and that'll be 8 moves. Hooray! We got a weird picture. Just what I always wanted. So yeah, that's a really bizarre picture. I'm not sure what kind of hint or, what that's supposed to be. But Addie seems to like it for some reason. Alright, so let's get out of this guy's messy house. He lets us go. But we're going to have to find a Joker. So now we're all alone. There's that stone part again. So if you've been following, you should know exactly where we are. The cow is gone out of our way. So we're heading back into town to find Joker, who left us hanging. And something's going on in the town square now. And boy, that looks dangerous. He's juggling flaming sticks, it looks like, with fire on the end. And this is the most suspicious green shorted dragon that I've ever seen. Who's just dancing here. So Addie says, I'm looking for somebody. What kind of person? Kind of a strange young boy. And he said that, oh, he went that way. That way. Why, thank you. Come on, Addie. It should be super obvious. And then he takes off his hat. Dude, that was Joker right there. Well, I guess Addie is 9 years old. So if you go back over here, he's gone. And the show's over. The juggler's here, though. And there's that dragon hat. So we'll probably have to change that into something later. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with it right now. Well, we had him, so let's go and see if we can figure out where he went. The little punk. There's a guy fixing a light over here. And this is a bar. And of course, we are too young, so he says we can't go in there. Yep, I think Addie's a little too young to drink. So let's go check out the creepy back alleys here. And this totally looks like a Yakuza hideout. So here's our next goal in the game, this weird guy with the hat. And he is voiced by a saxophone. Doesn't that make him cool? So, in the beginning there's going to be a lot of closed buildings. There's another version of the map. They're all over the place. You can kind of see where we are here in this dead-end alley. So we're going to go across a bridge over here. Actually, let's go check out this little house here first. I think this house is what belongs to him. But there's got to be a scene first, and then we can go into his house. He'll give us the key. So here's another locked door. I guess that's all part of the library. Man, this town has some weird places. Like, that does not look like a place for a library. So we're gonna cross this bridge, and there's this suspicious boy that's following me now. Wait a minute, you. What? So I gotta pay the toll, right? There was a long scene there, I skipped it. If you wondered why they suddenly disappeared. But they finally let me go by. And these boys are talking about something. Might be up to something suspicious, so we'll go into this laundromat. And he is voiced by a banjo, it sounds like. So yeah, those two boys are up to no good. He's calling us a customer. So we're gonna, you can choose there to ask him about Joker. So I chose, have you seen this boy named Joker around? And it's like, wait a minute, you're not a customer? You're not here to do some laundry? If you don't have any laundry, then get out. Well, thanks a lot. I only have this one-piece dress. Sheesh, this place looks like one of those old 40s or 50s laundromats. So if you go down here, he's trying to fix this wheel, which means we need a cog for it. There's also this very suspicious object here. It looks like a pachinko or slot machine. We'll be changing that into something else later. So he's busy. We might need that cog wheel to help him out. Or change that slot machine into something else. So Addie thinks the people in this town are pretty weird. I would have to agree. So after that scene there, we're going to go back to the suspicious drinking guy in the alley, and he'll have a couple assignments for us. There was those two boys just a minute ago, so let's follow them. So there they are. And they seem to be making a deal or something with this guy, who knows. It's like, do you know those two? What are those two up to? He's playing evasive. But hey, he's got a favor to ask of us. So, circle do it, or X don't do it. He wants us to go to his house and get a comb for him for his hair. So he handed Addie the key to his house. Wasn't real obvious there. It's a little annoying this game doesn't have an inventory, so you can't really tell what you're holding and what you don't have. So now we can go in this little house here by the river, and it's super dirty, and we're looking for kushi, which is Japanese for comb. That's your new word for today, kushi. There's a dirty half-eaten donut on the bed. And there's a fork there on the stove. So there's no comb anywhere. So basically you have to leave. And once you leave, Addie will decide, well, there's no comb anywhere, so why don't I just make one? You know, because she's getting used to using the Loglock. Alrighty, so let's take this fork, which is conveniently 4 letters long, and we'll change it into a comb. Now this is another one of those puzzles where I'm probably going to build the word below, you know, in the bottom row, and then move it up. At least I think that's the way this one went. There's quite a few puzzles that work out better that way. So when you switch these, you know, it gives you some invalid letters, which is helpful because then you can, you know, rotate and take them with you. Okay, so that's 4 moves. It's not the way I wanted to rotate it. There we go. So there I got my C and my B and my M, as you can see in the lower row there. I got a B, C, and an M. So there's my O. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 4 more moves. I think I'll be okay here. Put the B here. So I got CO. Now I'm going to have to put the A where the L is. That'll be 8. And then put the L back in. That'll be 9. And then the last move is to move the whole thing up. See, I built comb underneath. And hey, we got a kushi comb. Dekta. So we're going to have to take this back to the guy. But I think this is a good place to pause and stop the game for now. I want to thank everybody for watching, and yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this game. You know, if you want to see the story to its conclusion. I was just thinking of, you know, showing all the puzzles that I've been able to solve as kind of a walkthrough, as well as the ending. But if you'd like to see more of it, let me know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.